We drove down to Chambersburg, which has a rather large Civil War historic background. Checked out the pump track with Larry Camp and Tim from the local shop.
It's getting kids active. All kinds of kids use this. Pump track riding does so much for your skills and your fitness, even without even recognizing the fitness, but the skills immediately translate into mountain biking.
I was surprised to find so many other things to do. We went to a sustainable farm and checked out that activity, which was really interesting. And then we checked out Roy Pitts' brewery, and it just seems like there's a lot of history here to explore, and I didn't realize living so close to it. So I was really excited to go to those activities and check them out.
Today we went to the Appalachian Trail Museum. There's a lot of history and artifacts, even though it's really tiny. After the AT Museum, we came to the trails in Michaux State Forest and we checked out the Rattlesnake Trail.
We rode Rattlesnake Ridge today, and it's one of my favorite sections of trail. I don't know why, but I get in there and you feel like something's going on around you. So I get goosebumps in this area, and definitely one of my favorites. So now that we're done with this section of the show, we're gonna head back to Carlisle and eat dinner. Then we're gonna go out to the Williams Grove Speedway and watch some sprint car racing.
The tourism board hooked us up with a few VIP pit passes to go to the Williams Grove Speedway, which was really thrilling. We were literally on the guardrail right next to the track, and you had to wear earplugs. It was so loud, and cars were going so fast. It's total redneck fun, and I've not ever done it before, but I really had a fantastic time, and I would go back to the dirt track, the speedway, and watch the sprint car racing. We're all done here watching the speedway and the sprint car race, and bright and early in the morning we are going to get up and head over to the Iron Cross race. It's 60 miles and it's a combination of road, gravel, fire road, and trail.
You know, we put on a good race for the elite guys, but the event is really also about, you know, everybody else. It's anybody who mountain bikes, anybody who road rides. There is something in this race that everybody can appreciate.
So the trip is all over. I've had a great time. I really enjoyed being a tourist in my own state. The biking is just never ending, and I'm really excited to spend some of my fall and winter weekends in some of the places that we just recently visited.
It's funny that Iron Cross is the way we wrapped up the end of the trip. It's usually how I wrap up my race season. So it really was fitting to finish with these guys, come across and have a good race, have a good time, and just the spirit's really high at the end of the day and at the end of this trip.